Have you ever felt like you had to prove yourself to somebody? That's how I feel every time I step up on stage and deliver a speaking engagement. This weekend, I held a workshop for young professionals in underrepresented communities, which I was super excited about to connect and learn from other people that have different obstacles with unconscious bias and challenges getting accepted and getting their voice out there and getting heard. And the moment I opened up my mouth and stepped in front of this crowd where, I look probably younger than half of them, one gentleman immediately wrote me off and started heckling me from the audience. And for me, I love that sort of challenge because not only does it bring this understanding of unconscious bias to the surface so that everybody else in the community or in the room can see it and acknowledge it too, but it gives me the chance to speak a little bit more about my expertise and how I've sharpened my tool set over the last decade with marketing, training, knowledge, and experience. So my suggestion then, and you could see the crowd kind of deflate as this person started to speak up a little bit more and kind of attack me from the audience. And there were a few people who actually kind of pitched in when I said, what are your thoughts to the rest of the community and the rest of the work group? And, people stepped up and were very helpful with diffusing the situation. And then at the end of the workshop, a lot of people asked me how I got started in public speaking. And it surprised most of them that I'm actually an INFJ. I'm an introvert. And I find a lot of solitude and comfort in being at home in my own quiet space and reading a nice book and taking a bubble bath. Social events are very, very, very draining. And I think the best advice that I can give anybody who's looking at furthering their career as a public speaker and nailing some public speaking arrangements so that they can establish themselves as an influencer, an industry expert, is that always understand that when people come from opposing ideas and perspectives, anything that they say that can be taken wrong is out of ignorance, not out of hatred. And it's that lack of understanding and knowledge that really prevents us from growing. So if you're concerned, if your biggest fear is that if going up there and getting judged, well, guess what? You're going to get judged. But the people are there to watch you shine. People are buying tickets to learn from you and grow from you. So don't feel like you're in it alone. You're in it with everybody else in that room that's right behind you. Of course, there will always be some hecklers that will try to challenge you, but rise up. Face the challenge. Challenges are what make us grow. It's awesome to get uncomfortable. So hang in there. Understand that we're all on your side when you step on that stage, and understand that any kind of negative feedback or criticism that might be unconstructive is out of ignorance and not out of hatred. There's nothing wrong with you. So give it your best shot. You got this. Practice makes perfect. Make videos. I feel like that's helpful in getting out of your comfort zone and breaking out of your shell. And just do it. Just start. Get at it, guys. What do you think? What's your tip for getting comfortable in front of strangers? I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Thanks, guys. Bye.